Hello. Let's see. How did I set this up? It's like that. How's it going today? Well, let's see here. So I wanted to just kind of start today off just reading something special to me. So we got, let's see here. My kindergarten teacher, Betsy Peck. I found this article from when she, she's like famous, right? She's always in the paper. And, I'm doing this, her birthday's coming up, so maybe this is kind of like to honor her because she's so freaking awesome. And I found this, so I was like, I gotta pay respects to my kindergarten teacher here because she taught me a lot of what I need to know in my life. Anyway, so it says here, Betty Peck, dressed as Mother Earth, listens to the country sound of David Alexander's guitar during his performance at Saratoga's annual Mustard Fair. Peck also crowned a Mustard Queen, princess, and prince during the event. She just was like, she's like so amazing. Like, she kept magic alive in the Saratoga community, not just from kindergarten, but in every aspect that you can think of. She and her husband, Willis, her late husband, Willis Peck, they kept magic alive in the community, the whole community, not just in childhood, not just in herself, but everywhere, which is where I learned about the golden ring. The golden ring. Well, this one's silver, but still. The golden ring of commune. This is where we come together as one. The golden ring. It's all about the golden ring. Anyways, just had to get that going. Then I went into meditation earlier, and this card came up, of course. It was channeled to me. It just went straight to me. The Lovers. So I guess this reading is obviously going to be directed towards the lovers. Sometimes it's like, okay, enough of the lovers, right? Let's move on. Like, what's the purpose in life? It's not about the lovers. It's about taking care of the earth, right? At least that's what I think, because, we got to take care of our home, period. So, purpose of life, take care of home. Purpose of life, take care of the earth. For our children, for us, for our children, for our future generations, right? So the lovers. But I also have the Empress, which I'm seeing her like the butterfly lady. She's like Lilith, the fairy queen, Adam's mystical wife before Eve was created. When Adam lived here on earth, right, with only him in spirit, no one else. And that's her, right? So, falling in love with the Mother Earth. Yeah, okay, so that goes good. So, from twin flame, high energy twin flame yesterday, resolving those issues and understanding what life is really about. And it's about falling in love with yourself and falling in love with the earth. So, I also wanted to bring out this card. It's a little boat. The voyage to unknown lands. Heroes such as Mael Duin and Brendan embarked on long, hazardous sea journeys to magic lands. They went for different reasons: to carry out a penance, or to avenge a wrong, or to find the Isles of the Blessed. They returned home after many adventures, wiser and more virtuous. Life is a spiritual journey, as full of surprises, perils, and rewards as any fantastical epic adventure. The value of life lies in the trip itself. Ain't that the truth? You want to hear about my twin flame journey, I'll let you know. Let me just say that one more time. The value of life lies in the trip itself. Whew, that's heavy. And in what we make of it. What do we make of that trip? Huh? Look back at the lessons you have learned and be sure to use them to your best advantage on the voyage ahead. Wow. I don't know, maybe I do need to talk about my twin flame journey just a little here. Some of the people involved in it and why it brought me to where I saw myself today or yesterday or maybe tomorrow, I don't know. But another important thing. I am patient in the face of delay. I am patient in the face of delay and obstacles. Goddess of prosperity. I am patient in the face of delay and obstacles. Use this gift when you are upset because you or another person is late, stuck in traffic, or when encountering situations that you obviously cannot do anything about at the time. Patience is a great teacher, a sign of maturity and wisdom. If approached with calm and patience, difficult situations have a remarkable way of eventually working out. Yay! And then I just also wanted to show you this. This is Rundain. I don't know how to say this. Is like Celtic stuff. Rundain Banba. 11. Strength of will. 11. Pew, pew. That was that power gateway. Remember that? Oh, ho, ho. That power gateway mixed with Mercury retrograde. Remember that? Uh-huh. So 11. What did I learn through that? Strength of will. Whoo, boy, did I learn strength of will. I learned things that I didn't even know existed in me. I didn't know if I was going to make it through that. Mentally. Like, I thought, maybe I do need to fucking check myself in. No, I know I'm just listening to Spirit right now. Because back in the day, we had shamans, or we were shamans, and we had people to guide us through. Now it's all about doing it by ourselves. I mean, Some people are blessed enough and lucky enough to have found their twin flame, and they do it together. Some of us found them and we had to do it ourselves. But you know what? How you gonna learn if you can't discipline and you can't be challenged? Like, I wonder if I was like literally with my twin during all that, would I have learned? Would I learned without him being there? I don't know. Maybe not. Well, that's all I want to say on reflection right there. And we'll see about talking about the rest of my journey. Like, that started in the year 2000. That was the beginning of my twin flame journey. The year 2000. So, yeah, it's been a while. Embarking on the year 2019. So that's 19 years, man. Almost 20. I hit some pitfalls, let me tell you. But let's just see what the cards have to say. And I guess we'll be starting off with the Unicorn Tarot, since I didn't do any tarot last night. Oh. Not so slick that time. That's okay. We're not always slick, right? Like I heard, even monkeys fall off trees. Look at that. We already have one card. We have the Four of Swords. So that's like resting, retreating, chilling. Just kind of, reflecting on everything, just like we just did here. We got thinking, but calmly, resting, even in spirit and in 3D. And just a little window that you can look out and, you can look out of your cave and just see how the world's going. See how things are going. Maybe checking up on things. Right, girl? So So universe, what you want to tell us about what we're connecting with here? Oh, we already got another card. 8 of Rods. 8 of Wands. The arrow. There's that arrow. Pooh, 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 pooh. It's like, I see it as like letting your intentions out into the universe, you know, or somebody letting their intentions out into the universe. I'm not sure if that's the traditional reading of it, but you know, I'm an intuitive reader. I'm an intuitive reader, so I take what I've learned, but if I can't pick up off what I learned, I'm going to go off of what I feel. And that's what I'm feeling right there. It's just like shooting out your intentions into the universe. Your intentions, following your gut instinct when you do it. You know, it's like you may be questioning it like, I don't know if it's the right thing to do, man. I don't know. But shit, I feel like it's the right thing to do, so I'm going to do it. So you shoot it out there. You know? Shit, I love him. Blam! Just, universe, you know I do. Then send it out there. Universe, I love her. Just tell her. I can't do it, just tell her. You know? So maybe, you know, I don't know. But it's an intuitive thing, so it may not even be love. But I only say love because we had the lovers in my meditation. So, and we have everything I've been going through. I'm not going to lie. You know, I've been going through a lot. And I feel like I'm resting and retreating now, finally, after all this hell I've been going through. And, you know, shit, I do deserve love. So, I'm going to put it out there, you know. I deserve love. Why? Because I am patient in the face of delay and obstacles. But I deserve love because I give love. I do. And so do you. Right? Alright. Come on, universe. What you got to tell us? Nine of Rods. That's the Nine of Wands. He's on guard. Someone's on guard, like, of his intuition. Like, you know, he's accomplished a lot, he or she, and he's gone through a lot and has his guard ready to go to fight whatever he needs to fight, you know, and protected by his own lessons that he's learned in life, and learning, and all the learning of keeping things stable for yourself, right? Grounded in your intuition, protected by spirit, and being a warrior ready to fight for what's yours, which you worked so freaking hard for. And ain't no one gonna tear that shit down, right? No one's gonna tear that shit down. No one. We're done with that shit. And I let it be known, right? You let it be known. Excuse me? You trying to do what to me? I don't think so. Homie, don't play that. Where's my sock? Freaking tennis ball. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is our I don't know, maybe his not true love. The Knight of Pentacles, because he is a manifester. And if I am a divine feminine and I'm a deserve of love, true love, I'll tell you what, my king, he is going to be a manifester. Because I need a manifester. I need somebody to help me manifest my dreams, my reality, my hopes and dreams into reality. You know, that's what power couples do. I don't know, maybe it could be different for everyone, but kind of like why I brought up Mrs. Peck earlier. Her and her husband, they are like the ultimate power couple. And Mrs. Peck was the esoteric knowledge deep within, the mythology, the play, and all that. She said herself, I come up with the ideas. He's the one who makes them happen. And they were able to do so much in little Saratoga, this little town. And, you know, that's like the power couple right there. And I think it works like that a lot. The woman, she looks within, you know, and it doesn't mean that it can't flip around into different roles and this and that. But she's the one that comes up with the ideas and the magic and all this. For the most part. Not everything, okay? Because we can't rely on that. We have to be able to do that ourselves. And that's a true king or queen, right? Being able to take care of your own self in every way and not rely on someone. Anyways, Knight of Pentacles. So he's the manifester. He's ready to come in with his manifestation. Ooh, the star. Your wishes are coming true, as they should. The star. It's a beautiful card, isn't it? Look at that. The star. Wish fulfillment. Emotions and dreams coming true and the perfect flow. Following the perfect flow. That's like following the North Star home. Right? Yeah. So whatever wishes and intentions were put out there, here, this is them coming true. And remember, the major arcana, they're not your everyday life to life. No, this is written in the stars stuff. This is your soul contract stuff. Whenever you get these coming up, soul contract, major arcana, soul contract. That was like this right here too in my meditation earlier. It was just like channeled to me. Boom! Soul contract, soul contract. What else did we get flipped over here? Oh no, this is a lot. I'm just gonna shuffle again, or not shuffle, but see what the universe wants to give us. Just one card. I like it when you give me one card, universe. Just one card to work with at a time, please. Just one card. Too much is confusing. Because then I'm like, is it meant to be? Or was it just popped out extra? I just want one card. I understand if you have to give me a couple more, but oh, there we go. Okay. Yeesh, universe. Okay. 3 of Cups. Yay, celebration. Because your wish is coming true. Do 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 do. Time to celebrate. Seven of Swords. Walking away from the things that don't really serve you anymore. You might be carrying some of, you're going to be carrying some of it with you, but it's like, time to move on. Letting go of that mental baggage. Cutting it loose. So that you can be the King of Rods. Boop, 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 boop. The King of Rods. That's the king that's got his grasp on his intuition. Listening to his gut, listening to his heart. Well, that's the cup, but, listening to his intuition. That's spirit. Listening to spirit. What is that in the background? We have unicorns, but we also have like the eagles. And is this not like so twin flamey to you? Mirror imaging right here. Mirror imaging. 11, the gateway. And lo and behold, the Hermit. But see, Divine Masculine, he is digging deep within himself right now. And it's very important. It's important. So, this definitely could mean it's going to be a minute again. It's always going to be another minute, right? Hold on, let me just think a little bit more before I make my decision. Or before I don't know. The Hermit. Again, soul contract. Major Arcana. Soul contract. So. So I'm just going to put the soul contract stuff here because, mega importanto. Well, I can see that as, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, right? He's working on his spirituality within himself, and she's working on her wishes to come true. She's like, my abundance, it's mine, honey, and it's happening. I know it's happening because it said so in my meditation. Now remember that my purpose on this earth is to take care of it, right? That's mine anyways. So I have a soul group that I connect with, we all do. And that's those that take care of the earth. Those that live their life caring about the earth, even if it's just caring about it. We don't all have to be hardcore activists, but we can at least all care about the earth, right? Right? Maybe watch something about it, like trying to learn a little bit more. Just at least acknowledging the earth, and her beauty. So, one of my soul connecting purposes is that of the Indigo tribe. So what is the Indigo tribe? I've tried to look it up and figure it out. Like, why do I feel like I am an Indigo child? Like, I heard about all this, the children of the 80s group is the Indigo children and all that stuff. But, you're not going to find everything on the internet, right? Or in books. A lot of that has to come from within, and you just know. Well, my era of children, I was born in 1980, so I am an Indigo child. And pretty much the 80s, like that whole era, are the Indigo children. And we are here to take care of the earth. So that's my sole purpose. So, like, I am labeling a little bit here by using the term, but it's what I am. So I would like to kind of direct that towards what is the purpose of the power couple to unite? Is it for love or is it for the earth? Because let me tell you, in my journey, as much as I want love, like who doesn't want love, it won't matter. All I needed to do was meet him. And I'm pretty sure I did, because I changed like a motherfucker and so fast. So fast. Like I had no choice but to change, because it woke me up. That's what my twin did. Will I ever be with him? I don't know. It doesn't look like it at this point, and that's okay. It's totally okay, because he's happy. And that's, really that's all I want. Is for him to be happy. I know I'm okay, I'm happy. Now I can focus on the earth. I healed myself. See, that's the twin flame journey, is healing ourselves from the pain of this earth, of this world. Heal. Sometimes it takes thinking we fell in love or falling in love to wake up. And that's the twin flame journey. Spirit animals, what do you have to tell us? Spirit animals. For the Indigo tribe, the Indigo children, what do we need to know? We have gull, rabbit, and dove. Hold on a second here. Okay. Gull. Did you know that there's no such thing as a seagull anyways? They're all called gulls. But we've decided to call them seagulls and all this stuff. I was like, that's interesting. And, you know, they're all just gulls, man. There. I see like an underwater kingdom in here. Oh, you guys, our beautiful ocean. Mama Earth needs us. Oh, what are we gonna do? All the plastic. I mean, the world literally relies on the ocean for survival. Everything that we know to be true in our beautiful earth, it relies on the ocean and the Great Ocean Conveyor Belt. That's like this big, huge cycle of water that it takes 200 years or something to complete one cycle. Uh-oh. No, don't die on me now. No. 200,000 years. Something crazy. Alright, I gotta get my science facts correct because I don't want to be busting out with some wrong info. But anyways, it takes a long time. And yeah, it's more like probably 200,000 years. Regardless of the fact of any of that, we need that cycle to keep running. If it stops, life as we know it, gone. Gone. I mean, we're already in a massive extinction. Once that belt stops, whew, water, creation, emotions, goal. The gull, a creature of the sea and sky, symbolically links the lower earthly world with the upper world of the spirit. It is also a symbol of unrestrained emotion. In Northwest Native American legend, an angry gull kills a raven, one of the most powerful totems that had invaded the gull's beach. A great war between ravens and gulls for dominion of the beach and shores ensues. In the end, the gull is subdued and the two birds share power over the shore. They share it. In the painting, the gull appears along with the nautilus, the mollusk, and the image of Amphitrite, the ancient Greek sea goddess who governs the emotions. The gull, nautilus, and goddess are all associated with water, the primordial element and creation of life. Yeah. The Great Ocean Conveyor Belt. We better keep that shit going, guys. It's going to be really scary if it's not. Rabbit. Power, abundance, heroism, seasons, cycle of life. In In the Chinese zodiac, the rabbit is the most propitious sign. Those born under the rabbit are thought to have considerable power. In many cultures, the rabbit is a lunar creature with feminine energies whose outline can be seen in the face of the full moon. Many Native American rabbit myths tell of the hare returning to the sun, to the sky, and restoring warmth, the pattern of day and night, and the season of prosperity. The rabbit in this painting is Kaltes, a moon goddess ventured by the Ugric peoples of western Siberia. Although the goddess can assume many forms, the hare is sacred to her. So also like twin flame journey is like the sun and the moon, and the hare returning the sun to the sky. That's like the twin flame journey. It's like the chase. And this is like saying that it's going to be returned to where it needs to be. You have in here these cycles of the moons. It's like full circle. The golden ring. Golden ring. Dove. What doesn't say love more than Zov? Ooh, look at that card. See the pyramid and the twinsies. And the ascension process. The eyeballs ascending. Because that's what twins do. They come together and they ascend. Whether they come together in a love relationship or just friendship, the point is that they meet each other, they learn and they grow and they change, and then after that they take charge of taking care of the world. With or without you, honey, we do this because we've learned now, and gratitude that I met you. Gratitude, because I would not have learned what I needed to learn if I did not meet you, and that is a twin flame. But the dove says sexuality, peace, divine inspiration. The dove has long been associated with female sexuality and maternity. Early pagans considered the dove a symbol of the female sex organs. Ooh, what? That's supposed to be on the DL, honey. Shh. Dovey, what are you trying to spill here? We don't want to have sex. No. Oh, man. Okay. Early pagans considered the dove a symbol of the female sex organs, and Christian faiths in which the dove is primarily a symbol of peace and divine inspiration. See, that's what we are. Peace and divine inspiration, okay? All that other stuff, we don't know what you're talking about. That's a man thing. Men like have sex, right? We're like innocent. We don't do that. Linked the dove. Okay, so the Christian faith linked the dove to sexual reproduction. Although Christ was born of a virgin, he was conceived by the Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, how could you? Which is represented by a dove. In Greek mythology, Aphrodite, the goddess of love, was born from the egg nurtured by a dove. Sometimes all that, maybe it's not a baby and all this stuff. It's just a seed that's planted. A seed that's planted that's ready to grow. That's what I say. But you take with you what you need to take with you. What resonates with you from any of my readings. If you're like, what the hell is this woman talking about? Then this is not for you. But if you are like, damn, dude, I totally get it, right? Then this is for you, this reading. But you need to figure out what works for you. Plant the seeds, watch them grow, take care of the earth. That's why we're here. Oh yeah, we gotta pull some fairies. At least a couple, right? Because I love the fairies. I know my phone's gonna die soon, but... What did the... Oh. Check you later, girlfriend. What do the fairies have to tell us about our taking care of Mama Earth, our indigo journey? Fairies, what do you have to tell us about our indigo journeys? Soul purpose. Taking care of Mama Earth. Ooh. We have the Oakman. Wisdom. Connect with a tree, especially an oak tree. Find your closest oak tree and connect. Listen to the ancient wisdom of the Oakmen. What you see in there? What else, fairies? What else you have to tell us about? Oh, what's up, divine feminine? What do you think? Maybe that's divine masculine. He's like, you know what? I learned. Yeah, I woke up, Mama. Mama, I woke up. I know now. I do. Now we can take care of the earth together. Because we are the children of this earth. Okay? We can do our soul journey together now because I get it now. What else? Should I pull another one? Let's see. Universe, what else you want to tell us? Universe. Unity. Singer of unity. Yeah. That is the merge right there. See? The twins come together and they merge. I saw it. I saw it in spirit, but this is it happening in reality now. It's gonna happen because the wish. Where's my wish card? Right here. She wished for it. He wished for it. It came. He went within. She went within, they learned. There they are. Lady of the Harvest, the Oakmen, or men. Energy, Singer of Unity. The coming together, the helix. You see that? Infinity right there. That's twin flame, baby. Twin flames come together. Unite. And then we have Spirit Dancer. That's right. Now they can dance. Dance their journey together. Yeah, I think so. I mean, like, really, why wouldn't it be? If I could tell you my journey, oh boy, it only makes sense. But you know, divine timing. Friends, not friends, together in spirit. I think so. Have a wonderful night, and I love you, and blessings on your journey, your indigo journey.